Yes,
Namaste,
Rishika.
sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I have not been sharing my experiences after the first day on the group, first or second day on the group.
Mm.
But I am so excited to share it now. My
Yes.
yesterday's experience.
Yes.
So yesterday, when you had told us to go in your past life, thinking about what is really hurting you. So I was concentrating on my teeth area because my tooth was really in pain. Like I was in real pain because of my tooth. Okay, and it's not one tooth actually. There are two, three teeth that were really troubling me. So I concentrated on that, and I had gone back in my past life where I find myself as a baby who has no
Mm.
teeth.
Mm.
So I was like, okay, the baby was happy
Mm.
and the baby was spoon fed.
Mm.
And I was thinking it's all about what you said in the lecture, that if you chew and give it to them and everything. And I'm like, am I in the past life or no? I was just thinking like that. And then you said that now go to the place how you died.
Mm.
Okay. So I went to a place where I jumped from the building
Mm.
and did a suicide, committed a suicide.
Mm.
Okay, and I fell on this side of my face. Okay, and uh, it felt like they all were majorly broken. Like this side of the jaw was gone.
Mm.
Okay, and I was dead. Okay, and this is how my life ended. Now, you said to replay your life, in fast forward mode. So when I did that, I saw that I was just facing only the good time of my life was when I was a baby.
Mm.
I was being treated like a you know prince kind of a thing. I was a boy at that time, so I was being treated like that. But as I grew up, I was being judged
Mm.
and tortured. And if I'm not right, then I was being screwed up for that.
Mm.
So yeah, and then I am actually unable to uh, link with the thought of releasing it at that meditation itself. So I do it later.
Mm.
So while I was doing it with my friend,
Mm.
um, something was disturbing her.
Mm.
Okay, and this is so interesting. Okay, my friend is like planning to shift. Okay, and
Mm.
I was talking to her about this, that please don't shift and all that. Yeah.
Mm.
So then I was thinking, detach. Okay.
Wow. Good.
and
Yes.
then and then this I told her to please heal me on this. And
Mm.
since I am a spoon fed baby, what was my belief was that if I'm only when I'm spoon fed, I'll be loved. Okay.
Mm.
This is the reason I'm not able to heal myself. I'm a theta healer, but I'm not able to heal myself.
Mm.
I'm not able to heal others also. Like
Mm.
I have so much of resistance in that.
Mm.
So then what happened when she was doing the healing on me, something
Mm.
was tapping her. So she's like, there's someone. I was
Mm.
like, who's it? First you acknowledge that and then you come do my healing. She's like, no, first we'll finish your healing and then I'll see that who is that.
Mm.
So she's also a theta healer, and she went up to the creator and she asked after my healing and downloads and everything, she asked creator that what is it, what was it. So she said creator said that it's a message
Hmm.
telepathic message from a master.
Hmm.
So she said she was asked to sit in a meditative state, and she said, "Chaya, I'll call you later." I'm like, "Okay, fine."
Hmm.
And she never calls back.
Okay.
But this time she called back and she said, "It's a message for you that I was your friend there and
Hmm.
you abandoned me.
Hmm.
That is the reason I am not, you know, getting close to any of my friends or anyone." So, so all these 5 days, whenever you have taken us anywhere, I have been thinking, I am not sure whether I'm seeing something or I'm making it up. You know,
Hmm.
I'm always thinking like this. But this also confirms that I was not making it up. Like,
Hmm.
yeah, this is like I was going into past life, and I'm so excited for another meditation. And please, sir, take another course also.
Wow, that's wonderful.
Thank you.
Okay. So who is that friend?
She's in the group Priya.
Okay, okay. Okay, thank you. Yes. Okay, that's wonderful. Great. So our past lives are all amazing. Great. Okay.
So yeah, one more thing. So
Yes.
I told her, and I told her that Priya, so this is your revenge from me by abandoning me and going back. So don't go.
Okay. Now all revenge and everything is over. Completed.
I'm
Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay, chai, it's over?
over. It's over.
Okay. Yes. So today we can start with a story. I like to start today with a story. Actually, I'm from Kerala. The capital of Kerala is called Trivandrum. Actually, I born and brought up in Trivandrum. And now I'm settled in Cochin, Ernakulam, or we can call it as Cochin. So this story is happened in Trivandrum. Actually, there is a coffee shop in Trivandrum, in the entrance of Trivandrum, welcoming aboard that space, entrance of Trivandrum. That name of that place is called Kazhakoottam, or we can just remember the Trivandrum. That's it. That's enough. It's a real story. It's not just some story. It's a true story. There is a coffee shop there, very old coffee shop, but all the politicians, all type of celebrities, everyone go there and have tea, coffee and everything, because only because of that this tea man is so the coffee shop owner is very wise man, because he interact with so many people. He is seeing every day, he is seeing different people, and at the same time he is the one who really serve his divinity by sharing, by giving the tea, because when he is making the tea itself is a amazing scene, because that much awareness while he is making a tea. And we feel that making it is a small job, but it's awareness that way he is doing. It's fantastic. Whenever you get time, you need to visit that coffee shop. I don't know whether the coffee shop still existing, because in my school days I heard this story. So it's almost, I think, 20 years back. Yeah, 20 or 25 or 30 years back story. So one day, one person who is coming from Cochin, that's now I am settled place, coming from Cochin, and went to that tea shop, have a tea, and immediately he asked that tea owner, how is Trivandrum? Is Trivandrum a better place? Is it a good place? So immediately this tea owner asked this person, uh, where you are coming from? So he said, I'm coming from Kochi. And how was Kochi? So he said, Kochi is fantastic, amazing place, because every neighbor, everybody is so good, very loving environment and everything. So this man replied, anyway, Trivandrum is much, much more better than Kochi, because each and every one is pouring so much of love, like honey. They are that much lovable human in Trivandrum. So this person is so happy because he is working in bank. That so some transfer happened, and this person is so happy. So there is one more witness is there. Witness is having tea. That witness is one of my friend's father. That's why I know this story. Okay. So he is sitting there. He's drinking tea. Same day, he is there. He is enjoying. He is talking with someone. But the same day, again another car come. Another car reach there, and another person get down from that car and have the tea. The same person again uh, ask the same question, how is Trivandrum? So this man asked, where you are coming from? That person says, I am from Cochin, because that person doesn't know about the previous one, but he said, I am from Cochin. So he said, how was Cochin? So immediately, this person says Cochin is a very bad place. Actually, I am leaving only because of betrayal. So many people betrayed, and I am a businessman. I lost so much of money. So this is my last effort. I want to build a business in Trivandrum, because Kochi is a very bad space. So immediately, this tea owner says, Trivandrum is the worst place. Uh, there, the only people, or whoever there in Trivandrum is betrayers. They definitely betray you. So be cautious. Anyway, you are coming, but be cautious, because everyone is betrayer. So he's very much worried. He says, how, anyway, Kochi is full of betrayer, and now I'm going to Trivandrum. Trivandrum is also people with betraying. Then okay, anyway, it's my fate. He think that it's my fate, and he went away. So the person who is my friend's father, he asked, why you give two answer? First person, you say Trivandrum is the better place. It's a wonderful place. It's a place where people love, like giving honey, like love, that much love. But in the second person, you said that Trivandrum is a bad place. It's a people are betrayers. Why you are contrasting? Why this controversy statement? Are you mad? So this person says, first one, that person who come from Kochi, he can only see goodness from the Kochi. So his perception is aligned in that way. So definitely, whenever he go to Trivandrum, definitely he also see the same. Second one, he only has the perception that everyone is a betrayer. So when he went to Trivandrum, the same is the experience. So today's topic is about that. Very important topic, that is reverse your perception. So now, dear friends, you can just mute your video and mute your audio. Yes, thank you. So today's topic is called reverse your perception, because what we are perceiving, we are not seeing just with our eyes. We are seeing things through our perception. Perception is like a filter. As you perceive, so you see. Yes, as you perceive, so you see. Yes, that's an amazing statement. Thank you, Ashwant. What did you study? Okay. So we need to reversing our perception. Suppose our perception is stuck in some aspect, because most of the time we are holding so many perception from our past life memories, from our childhood days. So to reverse perception means we need to go back in time. Where this is coming? First, we need to accept that this is my perception. What I am seeing. Suppose you are saying that this world is a struggle. World is full of struggle. Life is a struggle. When you feel the life is a struggle, you first say to yourself that it's not the reality, it is a perception. But once we say it is a reality, because people have different types of perception. One perception is called life is a struggle. Another perception is called I am not wanted. Another perception is called I am not loved. Another perception is called I am not enough. Another perception is called I am not worthy. And another perception is not I can't complete, or I'm not able to do things. So these are the different six types of perception. That perception come from our core belief. Suppose you find a core belief that yes, I am not loved. When this perception is with you, you see the world and you feel that yes, everyone may abandon me because this is my perception. That perception is not even not coming from the current life. Sometimes, for example, me, I feel abandonment from my childhood, but once I work, I understand this perception is coming from one of the lifetime, one of the lifetime where my mother abandoned and I suffered a lot. Even that lifetime I see while opening my eyes. It's not happened in closing the eyes or in the deep meditation state. When I am bathing in my bathroom, immediately I saw a waste bin. Actually, in my bathroom there is no waste bin, but I am seeing a waste bin and I am feeling that a child is start eating from that waste bin. It's very traumatic experience at that time. I work later deeper and deeper. Then only I realized that there is a it's a past life memory. Sometimes the past life memories will come while we are opening our eyes. It come. A lot of people will communicate to me like that. Even they are traveling in their bus, simply close their eyes. One person, he come from Dubai, he said like this because he is traveling in the bus. Immediately he closed the eyes. He see that he is a child traveling in a car back. He's sitting in the back, and there his parents are in the front. Immediately it's happening in a mountain, very cold type. It's like snowy place. And immediately this some lot of people come and break the car, stop the car and kill the parents. Actually, in this life he didn't experience it. But with that time he is so shocked. But that time, luckily some of his friends say about there may be a possibility of past life, so he come and meet me once he come in leave. That time, interestingly, so many things, even in this current life, so many experiences can heal through that trauma of uh, fear of losing their parents. Even he is working in Dubai, but every day he has this panic attack because of this fear. Every day, because parents are in Kerala, so he has this fear. So we need to reverse our perceptions, because some perception, even I worked with one of that lifetime, I healed. Again, after some time, again another piece of abandonment will open. Sometimes it will open, we feel that okay, it's all finished, but it's in different dimensions. Even a abandonment issue, even I'm not loved issue, even I'm not worthy issue, I'm not good enough or I'm not enough issues. Every issues has, or life is a struggle, it's a issue has different dimension. It's not the one. Suppose you went to a therapist, like a therapist, a theta healer, or a past life regression therapist, inner child healer, or any healers. Any There are a lot of modalities and a lot of healers are there. Where you went to that healer will work on you. Definitely, everything already I said. Even the trauma has its own order, divine order. So what is ripen, it comes to you. So immediately it comes to you. Every healer, in my belief, they work sincerely. That's my belief. Every healer definitely work with their full attention. So once they attended and they were work, definitely it will open. They are always in guidance. They are always more spontaneous in nature. So more and more they are spontaneous. Rather than they are doing a business, they are in spontaneous nature. Definitely they can touch the ripened part of you. So immediately it will come and it healed. After some days or 6 months or 10 year or 1 year after, immediately you feel again I am feeling that I am not wanted. Why this feeling is coming? I already healed, but still why this feeling is coming? Because it is the another dimension of that same issue, not the same issue. That same issue is gone, but every issue has different set of dimension. Sometimes some issue have 13 types of dimensions. Do dreams have any significance to connection with past life? Yes, Vaishnavi, dream always have connection to past life. So many issues we work with dreams. Wonderful question. Dream always communicate about our past life issues. So everyone, as when we are in our self healing may or in spiritual growth, understand that every issue has so many dimensions. When we feel okay, I healed this, again it is coming, so my healing is wrong, or the healer is wrong, or what I spend my time and money is gone, it's not the truth. It's a wrong perception. That perception again create, feel that I am betrayed or I am abandoned, again you intensify your experience. But that's not the truth. Whenever you work with any healer, you need to trust it, because when you resonate with a healer, definitely it's all resonation, because there are n number of people. For here, I till day I didn't do any single advertisement in my life, but people are coming from so many places. How they are knowing me still till day, I don't know. It's a wonder to me, but that I know that it's a resonation. Sometimes word of mouth it's going, but it's happening in resonation, because it's a soul contract. Even the people coming for healing, it's a soul contract. Even you are meeting a healer or a therapist, it's a soul contract. So at least spending time with that soul friend itself is amazing for your life. At least it will trigger some more things in your life. So nothing is not worthy or like that, everything is worthy. I do dream planets. Right after that, there will be drastic change in my mates. Be my wrong interpretation? No, no, because we always have some planetary in existence. So sometimes some planet even visiting or seeing itself is a healing experience. One of my friend, he is coming from a star level, star being. Still, he don't know how to deal in this earth realm. So definitely, we all help each other. So many ways. So there are amazing beings are coming and taking birth in this earth realm from different planets, different star space. That's happening. Anyway, so how this perception is forming? It's like a filter. It's like a glass. Uh, First is condition and meta programs. The conditions and meta programs are coming from the current life. It's a language, linguistics, or linguistics. Suppose your father or your mother is saying that you are a fool, you are stupid. Immediately, as a child, up to the age of 7 years or 5 years, we are in a theta stage. Our brain waves are in so much theta state. That means we completely absorb everything like a sponge. We completely absorb it. So even in sleep, it's completely absorbed. So we did a therapy called sleep therapy for kids. Even when you have kids, even they have any issues, this is a wonderful therapy before the age of 10. Yes, before the age 10. 10 up to 10 it work. When they slip into the sleep state, you can communicate to them. Even you can say to your son or daughter that I love you so much. I like you. You are a wonderful being. You are amazing. They completely catch everything. And it will work inside and change their perceptions. Sometimes when we say, for example, as a mother or a father, you say to your child, because of your anger, you say that you are ugly. Anyway, you said it. Once the word is go out, we can't do anything. It gone. But we can do another thing. In the night, they enter into sleep state. You can communicate. You can say that you are wonderful. You are amazing. Don't repeat that. I am sorry. I don't know. That's why I use the word ugly. No, no more guilty game. Guilty game never work. Only game is you use with your full love, rather than leave that guilt and be because they catch the guilt. When you are guilty and talking, they catch the guilt. So better thing is leave the guilt. Anyway, mistake happen, accept the mistake. What is the next action plan? Action plan is in the night you can communicate. Okay, it's spontaneously come. That's why I share. Any of the mother or parents can help through this. So conditions and meta programs are coming through linguistic ways and values. There are family values, there are certain systems, religious values, moral values. So many values are there. It's an unconditional conditioning. Even when we born in a family, definitely collectively we are hooked into that space. That create a filter. Yes. Another question. Okay. Okay. Big thing. Wonderful. That's interesting. Beliefs and beliefs are forming. Beliefs means the beliefs are coming from our past lives. There are so many beliefs. Every belief is coming through a real experience. When we experience something, the beliefs are forming, and that's why that is so strong, because its background is so experienced. For example, when you experienced poverty, and I am saying you that okay, you day every day you say to yourself that I am millionaire, I am richer, I am that, it never work, because your belief will hit you. Beliefs say that this is an experience, so we need to create another experience. We need to open some new experiences. New experience only change that belief. So otherwise, we need to go back to the space where this belief come, and we can shift the belief. That's why we travel beliefs and attitudes which are forming, and the memories, all the memories. There are attitudes come, and memories are a reference. That's the place where all the belief come. Repeated way of your attitude in the life and creates beliefs, and everything is coming from a decision. That's why when you observe, I say go to the last event, death event, because in the death moment of every lifetime is very important. In the death time, the intensity and the focus of our experiences are amazing. So the thought is so strong. So when you, in the death moment, you, for example, when you live the entire life like a king, and at the death moment, you feel yourself a beggar, and you intently feel that, yes, what a waste life. I just feel like a beggar. When you feel that much thought, even that thought itself lead you to the next life. It's a ticket. You are entering into the another life and start begging. And there is a beautiful story of a Zen master. Actually, it's a wonderful story. Two beggars, they are sitting near a what is called mm, kingdom. Yes, they are sitting near a kingdom, and they are beggars. And every day, one beggar is crying. Oh my God, why you are giving this life? I'm really frustrated about this lifetime. Please help me, because this is king. The king is happy. So this another beggar, he's laughing and say, why you are crying all the day? You don't know how much we pay the price to get this beggar job. So this person asked, what you are saying? We give price for this. Yes. Then he shared that previous lifetime I am there as a king. When I am there as a king, I have so much of responsibility. I I'm fully with responsibility. So much headache, so much things to take care. So I'm just looking out through the window. I'm seeing beggars are sitting, they are free, they can dance, they can lie down. So that freedom, I feel really jealous to those beggars at that time. I feel that that is so freedom. So I give the praise for this beggar. So now I know it, that's why I'm so happy. It's a real story of karma. It's called curiosity. Sometimes you curiously take certain things. That's why a lot of sympathy never work for your life, because whatever the others are experiencing, definitely they give the praise. It doesn't mean that don't be generous or don't help others, don't understand in that way, because people say okay, this is their karma, they will suffer, okay, it's okay. That's not the way. Even you see someone is suffering, definitely you have the right to help them, but not the way of sympathy that they are small or anything, but with that pure unconditional love that they are also like you. They are also like you. It's a part of oneness. You are helping with that attitude. Most of the people are helping with a higher attitude. When I'm helping because I'm superior, that's create more and more karma, that superior nature create karma. Yes, they are paying the loan back, but still we can help them. We can also help them if, because maybe sometimes you really feel to help, spontaneously feel to help means you are also connected to some karma. That's the only place people come in front of you. So these are all called the filter of perception. It's like a glass. We all wear certain glasses. Definitely we need to understand which glass I am wearing first. For example, by observing our daily life, by observing our life experiences, we can understand our glasses. So I understand so many glasses from my childhood. Like I have a deep feeling that I'm not wanted. I don't know even any other dimensions still existing. But even if it's existing, I'm ready to face it. I'm ready to know it because it definitely reached to another lifetime where there are definitely so many gifts. Gift is there. In lifetimes there are gifts. People who really explore their lifetimes, they know that there are amazing gifts. So I always suggest or always recommend that don't go to past life with a victim attitude. Means, oh, I am doing past lives, I am healing myself because of my fate, because of my health issue, because of, no such attitude heal. Because in my experience, whoever healed till day, they are in a real attitude of playfulness. Let's dance, whatever comes. Even where they are crying, even they are shouting, the tears are rolling out, but the interest of real playfulness to experiment with their life rather than, oh, past life, punishment, oh, I am a big sinner. It never work. You are not a sinner. Nobody is a sinner. Everyone is equally divine in this whole universe. Only thing is, only two people are existing in this whole world. That is, one is ignorant, one is wise man. That's it. Nobody is called sinner. People are ignorant. That's it. They don't know. Once they know, that's what Jesus also said. What you are doing, you are not knowing what you are doing. You are ignorant. That's he said. Not he said that you are a sinner. That's why you are doing like this. No. So every master say the same. We are ignorant. That's what through my experience I also understand. That whatever that past life I did, it's out of ignorance. So moment you understand the ignorance, they allow the light to enter and come out. So another lesson today I like to share another one more lesson because it's also important, which connected to the lesson is called accept the death. Here, normally I am not talking about the physical death we are seeing or experience is called. The death means the death of a caterpillar, what we call the death of a caterpillar, there is a butterfly. So, really, death means transformation. Death means transformation. Whatever the death, every moment there is a death happens. That is called accept the death. Because no, most of the people doesn't like death. They always cling to their previous habits, previous character. We cling to their our emotions. I'm an angry person, or I'm only a funny person. Everything we need to release it. So another aspect I like to share is regarding the accepting the death is called law of impermanence. We need to accept this law. Everything rise, everything fall. This is the one of the main reason uh, when people are in love affair, they are in the rising space. The moment they marry, they are in the falling space. They never understand this law. Everything is rising, one day everything is falling. Energy is like this. Even I heard a story about Jesus, because Jesus one time he is so angry, he shouted, he did so many naughty things, but after that he go to a mountain and sit in meditation, sit in silence. That is called whatever rise it peaked, he allowed that energy to fall down. Even when you are so excited, that allow the excitement to rise, but after some time understand it will fall down. So sit quiet, it fall down, give enough time. Even the love, even anything, when you feel to a person, any relationship, suppose you start a relationship, First day relationship is rising, rising, rising. There is a day it reached to the pinnacle, peak. That time, when you are not aware, you feel that I am boring. My interest to that person is less. Most of the time, when that is reaching to that peak moment, most of the people did one mistake. They enter into a physical relationship. Mostly people did this mistake. And the physical relationship immediately create a big fall. So when you are traveling to the pinnacle of your love affair, never try for any physical relationship because of several therapies I experienced this only because of that their entire love energy, their happiness, everything fall down. So stay there, observe and intensify it, and give enough time to relax in your state at energy. Then another rise come. Then with that awareness, when you are walking through this awareness in life, the relationship is like the wave, it's like our heartbeat. That what I call, I didn't remember the name, that moment happening in our heart, we are seeing in the computer moment.
Pulse, pulse.
Pulse, yes, yes, thank you. Yeah. Otherwise our pulse is like the straight line, what happened? Death. So that is there all the time, that straight line. But that straight line is called our ECG. Yes, thank you. That straight line is called, what was the last slide? Well, last slide is, okay, 1 minute. Last slide is accept the death. I hope now you saw. Okay. Last slide is accept the death. Actually, in sin wave. I didn't get it. Okay. So, law of impermanence, we need to respect this law. Even in meditation, suppose one day your meditation is high, you reach to the pinnacle of meditation. Next day, there is no experience. So many time I experienced this. Some days there is an amazing experience going to that much peak. Another day sitting the meditation, nothing, zero state, no more experience. But it is natural. When you are in the natural flow, this is the same situation happen. Even when you observe your anger, when you observe your sadness, when you are observing your any emotions, your mental layer, your thought layer, any layer, this is an absolute truth, law of impermanence. So that's why we need to be aware about it. Suppose you like a person, you are with that person, you interest in that relationship. A day you feel that I am not feeling good with this person, I am feeling bored. That is this day it reached to that pinnacle and falling down. But when you are patient, that's why all relationship are time tested in nature. So we need give enough time. So awareness is important. Again, meditation is important. For a better relationships, always meditation is important, because every moment you aware about this rising and falling. The breath which is coming is rising, the breath which is leaving is falling. More and more you observe it. Everything, every material things are impermanent. Only permanent is our soul nature. Our soul is permanent. Our body is not permanent. Someday our body is in high health level, next day our body is in disease. It's a natural thing. It's natural. One day youth, another day old age. It's all quite natural. So another thing I like to share is about the deaths. There are three death which is happening. Not the physical death or leaving the soul, death while we are living, living death. When you are in the body, these three death is very important. So three death are connected with three psychic knots. There are three psychic knots in our etheric body, or as well as in our astral space. Three psychic knot which is connected with our chakra system. When you are not aware about the chakra system, don't worry about it much. It's not that big knowledge is not needed for the psychic knot. Only understand that there are three psychic knots. First psychic knot is called Brahma Grandhi. Second psychic knot Vishnu Grandhi. Third is Rudra Grandhi. Brahma means creator psychic knot. Only when you go beyond this psychic knot, only you understand that you are the creator. before you feel that you are someone is creating for you. You are a victim. The Vishnu Grandhi is mostly associating with maintenance of our life. So more and more you go beyond this maintenance, then only you understand that you are beyond the victimhood. You are the real creator. Before you understand that there is creation happening, you have the creativity, but you never realize that you are the creator. I am the creator. We create our own reality, becomes a truth once you open the Vishnu Grandhi. Rudra Grandhi is the space which is a knot which is blocking us in this physical realm. Put ourselves in the physical realm. Anyway, I will share it in little more deep detail. Yes. Brahma Grandhi, that means when an individual aspiration awakened to the possibility of divine consciousness, to greater force and purpose than that of instinctive animal life. Brahma Grandhi at Mooladhara begins to loosen. It only loosen, don't think it will completely leave. Even that loose, even that release is called a death. If slight release is a death. One death, two death, three death, different death is happening inside. Even losing. For that, we need a thought process. We need to go beyond our normal individual life. Normal individual life means eating, drinking, sleeping, sex. Finish. When your life is only in this four realm, you are stuck. You are in the Brahma Grandhi. That person only has a physical death. You died in the physical body, you need to wait in the astral realm for your masters to come to help you to go there. That's why some human, they suicided, they stuck in this astral plane, because they are in their Brahma Grandhi is not at loosed in the physical body. We need to loosen, we need to experience in the physical body itself, not in any other plane. We need to release in this plane, earth plane. For that, we need to think beyond our normal individual needs, normal individual survival needs. The question is why this Brahma Grandhi is created for us? Because in the primitive time, in our entry to this earth planet, in our soul first journey, we need to focus on survival. We need to learn more about survival. We need to learn more about how to survive our bodily needs. So that is the purpose that time the Brahma Grandhi is staying there. So that your whole consciousness, your whole attention is here. Maybe you meet some persons like that. For example, one person come in your home and ask for money. You give some $100, okay, for $10 or any whatever in your rupee. What happened? Immediately that person take that money and go to a bar and or a restaurant and eat and finish it, because they are not going to save or think about the next day, because they are only in the Brahma Grandhi. Their only focus is there. Even they can only see other gender in only in that way also. That gender is for need satisfaction. No other love or anything, nothing is there. They don't know about love, they only know about this energy moment. Okay. So next next Grandhi. Okay, one more question. Okay, no question. Okay. Vishnu Grandhi, that is in this place in between the Manipura chakra and Vishuddhi, that is called Vishnu Grandhi. That is the Grandhi which help us to be consistent in life, to maintain our life. Once we learn the survival, we need to maintain it, maintain our life. That means the breath which is coming, which is holding, that is the state of Vishnu Grandhi. Vishnu Grandhi job is to hold our breath, stay there, be life. We call it as life. Vishnu Grandhi located in the heart center represent the bondage. It's a bondage, attachment, emotional attachment, tendency to live one's life making decision on strength of the emotion and feelings. They are so much. Even the Brahma Grandhi, our nature is called, I always want to be somebody. So the only way is ready to connect to the nobody state. Through meditation, connect to that nobody state. The moment you reach to that nobody state, moment you activate that nobody state, I am nobody. Nobody or nobody. Both are right. Nobody or no body state, going beyond our physical body. It doesn't means that you are not taking care of your physical body. It doesn't means that you are not going to eat or not going to drink, but you understand my physical body is a vehicle. That's an understanding you get, but that only get through loosening this brahma grandhi. For loosening, we need to activate this nature called nobody. But in vishnu grandhi, our nature is someone. All the time we need someone. That much intensity is there. So when you want to be when you have that need to be a somebody, definitely you start experience it. Yesterday I already share about be an actor. Enter into that territory, experience that somebody, be somebody, live like a somebody, enjoy the somebody, and separate it by that a director. The somebody is created by me. Understand, that's a director point. The moment you understand you are a director, next time leave and witness like an audience. Okay, this is the game. This is the drama of life. Somebody drama, somebody film that is happening. After that, you can go beyond. That state is called nobody. Beyond means you are nobody. You can be so happy with nobody. So in one of the session I talk about nobody. One person is really suffered. That person suffocated. Why you are talking like this? Nobody. How can I leave nobody? Because that person really want to be somebody. I say, okay, my dear friend, leave somebody. Tomorrow onwards, completely live like a somebody. Feel that I am somebody. I am that supreme. Okay, I am Aham Brahmasmi. I am that divine immortal being, but I'm in somebody state. Leave it, enjoy it, complete it. Once you reach to the pinnacle, understand that fall comes, shift to a director. Everything reached to that rising and falling happened. That's very important. Everything. So, Vishnu Grandhi is an emotional bondage state of someone. We all the time feel someone. We want a soulmate. We want twin flame. So many wanting out there. We want someone. Really want that soul friend. Everything we want. It's a someone state. I ask you to explore it, enjoy it, completely enjoy it, completely live like an actor, explore it deeper and deeper than before. Completely. Are we simultaneously be in the different granta and moving back and forth? So I didn't get your question, Tilu. Can you make it little more simple? I didn't understand granta. What exactly it mean? Can you please share it? Okay. So bondage, it's a space of bondage. But what we need to do is experience it. But accept the death. We need to release it. We need to release all the time. Don't stuck there. Experiencing means completely enter it. Enjoy it. Be a director. Then be an audience. Then you come out beyond. You understand that you are no one. There is no one. Grandhi, yes. Are we simultaneously being different Grandhi and moving back and forth? Yes. We are moving back and forth. Yes, all the Grandhis are there. Some Grandhi is loosened one time, another Grandhi is tightened, another Grandhi is. It's happening. It's absolute true. Wonderful, Tilu. Great. Great realization. So Vishnu Grandhi united as the emotion or acknowledged and harmonized. This enhanced spiritual awakening. So we need to harmonize with the Vishnu Grandhi, and Vishnu Grandhi is a great big subject. We can talk some other time, which is more connected with Hridayakasha. It's an amazing topic, Vishnu Grandhi. So this knot is related with emotion, and only because of this knot we can't experience astral travel easily, out of body experience easily. Once this tie is released, the out of body journey is an very easy journey, like walking and going. All the time you are out of your astral body, leave. Every sleep it is leaving. Every day, every night in dream it is leaving. That's the truth. But it's an unconscious leaving. But conscious leaving happen once we go beyond all the emotional bondage, go beyond all the entanglements in our life. There are so many entanglements happen. The moment you go beyond that entanglements, you are free. But accept it. First thing is accept. More you accept that there is Grandhi, more you can accept the death of that Grandhi also. Death means every release is a death. Every a new thought process coming itself is a death of the older thoughts. So don't expect a big Enlightenment in 1 or 2 days. Yes, connected Brahma Grandhi with suicide, but I know one person who was highly educated, extremely good, took so much pain from around, but finally committed suicide. It doesn't has any connection with intellectual knowledge. Intellectual knowledge never help for any Grandhis. Intellectual knowledge is not necessary. We need a real practice. That's what I call as actor. When you understand that, yes, my Vishnu Grandhi, I am stuck in Vishnu Grandhi. I always want to be someone. I want to feel that, yes, I have a soulmate. I want to feel that I have a twin flame. I want to feel that I have so many soul friends. I want to feel it, then enter into it, experience it, enjoy it completely, but with awareness that, yes, I want this someone feeling. More you are aware, more you can come back, because there is a Maya all the time working. The matrix is working. We need to be aware about that matrix. So enjoy, fully enjoy. Completing is very, very important. Just take a sip and leave it. All the time our mind is there. In this current scenario, a lot of people I see is they are addicted to pornographies. I see, because it's in their mind. Actual that is in the body. Brahma Grandhi, need of sex is in only in the body level. Sex is not our mind need. It's a body need. But what happened through pornography, through videos, I also in my college days only one time I watch it, but it's not interested me because I see some stupidities happening there. But I don't know why people are addicted to it, because some mental thing they are happy with that. But we need to understand and respect that it's only a part of the physical body. The moment you respect it as a part of the physical body, you can go beyond it rather than all the time thinking about it in the mind. Then we go beyond the Vishnu Grandhi. Otherwise, Vishnu Grandhi is also damaged by the mental thought process. So enter into it, experience it, explore it, and go beyond it. And the another Grandhi is called Rudra Grandhi. This node represents aspirants' attachment to newly developed psychic abilities. Most of the clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairkinesthetic, all those people are attached to this Rudra Grandhi because the psychic abilities are coming. Okay, I can read your mind, I can know your aura. This is the place all the masters are recommend to leave the siddhis. Siddhis are danger for your life, danger for your spiritual awakening, danger for your spiritual growth. Lot of siddhis. Even Buddha experienced this. First time he experienced the Brahma Grandhi state, so many type of suffering things come. Then Vishnu Grandhi state, emotional attachment, like loving things, liking things, attractions, repulsions. Then after that, there are so many gifts, siddhis. Immediately he can see so many things. He can see the future, he can see that, he can see this. But he's such an amazing master, so courageous. I don't know, even I can go beyond that. I still don't know because that master is amazing. That much courage. Sometimes we fall down because we lose. Okay, some siddhis come. Okay, I can see the aura. Immediately we start seeing the aura. We are happy with the aura. We stuck there. I'm not saying that only seeing the aura is a bad thing. I'm not saying like that. But we are stuck with that ability and we feel that okay, this ability give us worthiness. That is the state I am talking. Whatever they giving you worthiness is a disease. We need to allow it to die. Dying is very important. So this is the space we all the time stuck in sometime all the time we are in that sometime state. Time is very important. Timely journey is there all the time. You stuck in the time. So better thing is connect to the no time state. Timelessness is very important. So that meditation is again very, very important. All the granthis, losing all the granthis, releasing and explore and experience the death, we need to do more meditation. Meditation is important. Even there is no experience in the meditation, you are sitting in meditation, closing your eyes, nothing is happening, but still you are aware about your breath, your awareness increasing with each and every day. Each and every day you are feeling a new day, then you are aware. Then you are growing. Jessica, I didn't get your question. Sakshatkara, I didn't understand. So in the Brahma Grandhi, when we are stuck in the Brahma Grandhi, we only experience the physical death. We need masters, everyone. But in the Vishnu Grandhi, we experience the another death called Sushma Shariram, astral death. So we can go beyond it. After Rudra Grandhi, we experience causal death. There is no causal body. We go beyond that. We can go beyond the Karana Sharira. It's called causal space. We can go beyond that space. We can connect to the real source. That real source connection with our after death was only happening in easily. I'm saying after death you spontaneously reach to the source means there is all the granthis are you worked in the earth realm. That's a very deep state. Deep samadhi it is happening also in deep states of samadhis. This state is happening, all the granthis are loosening. How is chanting and meditation differently affecting each Grandhis? Kindly elaborate which is helpful more. Definitely, chanting always helpful. Chanting helpful for creating vibration and helpful for separation. Understand that all chanting raise the vibration. The more their vibration raise, detachment is much easier. It's like it's moving and detaching. But meditation help with awareness. Even the vibration is there, but when you are a meditator, you can take it and leave it. When you are not a meditator, it will vibrate. Chanting is gone, come back. Slowly, it is there. Meditation is like you can change it, you can take it and out. So that's the difference between meditation and chanting. In chanting, you feel lot of vibration, everything is coming, but without meditation, only chanting, life is gone. Chanting, chanting, chanting. There is a state of our soul called Pujari and Mandra state. That state we only in chanting, all the time chanting, 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 chanting. Entire life we chanting. Then there is another state of soul evolution called meditative state, only meditation. Again, another state we experience it called Avduda state, only connect to the source. Only connection with the source. More that meditation energy, you connect to that source. More that connect to that source, another life of evolution come you as a Siddha state. There are Siddhis, so many things are there. And that's not the end of the evolution. You reach to another state called Buddha state, middle path. More you explore that middle path, you reach another state called Purna Atma state. That is, you can create another soul. So we all come from some Purnatmas. That's why there is a n number of feelings we can experience. Some person we immediately see feel that yes, he is also me. That feeling, I and this person is same. Parallel realities are there. That's coming from Purnatma state. I know some of my parallel reality. Now I am not ready to share. In later time I'll share you. Even the parallel reality they meet, but they never all the time they never meet. So many connections are there. Sometimes I will share some other time. Now it's not the time. So friends, today it's already enough. We can go for meditation. So before meditation, I feel to again going back through that slides. Yes, slideshow. Yes, 1 minute. Yes, reverse the perception is we started. So understanding your real inner perception. Are you feeling the life is a struggle? Why I'm not wanted, I'm not loved, or whatever in your own language. This language is not necessary. What you feel yourself, that's very important. And the death means transformation, so we need to accept and allow to transform ourselves. So every transformation, there are three stages. One is a caterpillar stage, one is a cocoon stage, and a butterfly state. All these three states are always happening in every transformation. That's a whatever is rising. Rising is a state of caterpillar. Caterpillar all the time having everything. But there, the falling time comes, you enter into the cocoon state, again you raise like a butterfly. Then your life is like that. So every moment you accept that falling, the energy only in the raising mode. More you respect the falling inside, again and again you can rise. That's what happened in one of my experiences with my grandmother. Today I like you to do that practice, that process. uh, mm, Before that process, before I share, I'll once more go through these slides. Everything rising, peak and falling. So my relationship with my grandmother is like rising, but falling is always there. We fight each other, enjoy each other in my childhood, everything, because we respect the falling also. More you respect the falling, again the rising comes. But after the death of my grandmother, still that rising is happening, keep on rising, that love is rising. Even sometimes she is the one who really helped me for my astral travel. She comes and uh, take me to astral travel. So it's an amazing experience for me. So now, dear friends, you just remember one person whom you love most, and that person is not in this earth plane now. Just imagine anybody, maybe one person definitely in your mind. Maybe your grandfather, grandmother, some siblings or friends or spouse or whoever, or lover or anybody whom you love most, but that person is not in this earth plane. And another one more thing I like to share is that whoever died, their eternal soul always exists there. Only a part of the soul take rebirths. The eternal soul there. Eternal soul has the ability to be in different place at the same time. So that when you intend for that eternal soul can come. Another person intend that immediately at that same eternal soul can present. It doesn't means there is no time existing. So presenting at different places is easy. Even the master, even the guide can appear in different places at the same time because there is no time existing. So that's also I feel, because sometimes we feel doubt. How can I meet my grandmother or grandfather? They take another birth. Yes, definitely they take their birth, but their eternal soul exists. Okay, friends, now we can go for meditation. When you are ready, you can say yes, 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 yes. A dog is okay. Yes, dog is okay. But I don't know how much a dog can help you. But you can take it as a experiment, because I didn't experiment this.
Yes.
Mostly, I prefer human because the world is different. Dog can take you to another world, but a human can take you to another world. Both worlds are different. Both soul realms are different. So mostly consider a human. But when you want to experiment, you can experiment. No issue. Definitely, you can share also. Interesting. Yes. Okay. So, dear friends, you please mute your videos. Okay, now you close your eyes, clasp your fingers. Today is a very spontaneous process we are doing, because this process also comes spontaneously now. So trust the universe, trust that divine energy is all the time flowing through you, not from you. So once you clasp your fingers, once you cross your legs in a very comfortable posture and closing your eyes, simply observe your natural normal breath. The breath which is coming to you, the breath which is staying with you, the breath which is leaving from you. Today also we are doing an experiment which we did earlier. Here I like you to, in this state while you are observing your breath, completely be with your breath. In this moment, you inviting a person which you love most, but that person is not in the earth realm. He he departed his soul. His soul is departed from the body. Is no more in the earth realm. Even when still you have any feelings or emotion, it's okay. Even when you feel, when you think about that person and immediately the tears are coming, it's perfect. Don't block or don't stop. But due respect to whatever you are feeling and completely accept it as it is, and invite that person in your mental eye, mind screen. Just stay there, or I like you to feel that person in this moment. So keep on observing your breath. More and more you observe your breath, your mind is so empty. Empty mind can absorb cosmic energy, so you are completely guided from your masters. Once that person comes to your mind, the moment you know that person, you say to yourself that in this moment I am ready to be nobody. But still, with that person, I have a feeling of someone. Accept that someone feeling. Keep on feel that someone feeling. Beyond your normal survival consciousness, in this moment when you connect to that person who is departed, you reach to that someone state. You have that feeling of someone with that person. Completely be aware, and in this same moment you observe your body sensations. What type of body sensation you are experiencing now? Completely connect to that body sensation, feel the body sensation from the head down to your toes, wherever you are feeling whatever the sensations. As is it heaviness, is it lightness, is it twinkling sensation, itching, numbness, whatever the sensation, totally accepting as it is, without judging, without labeling. A true acceptance to all the physical sensations, and true acceptance to all the emotions which you are feeling as someone to this person. You are someone to this person. That someone feeling in this earthly relationship. You connect to that earthly relationship feelings. Completely connect to that feelings. Totally feel it. What are the emotions which is coming to you in this moment? And in this moment, I'm counting from 3 to 1. You spontaneously connect to a memory which you are with this person in this current life. 3. Completely connect to that memory now. 3, 2. Ready to enter into that memory, reliving that memory as it happening now. 1. Experience that memory. Completely explore that memory. Feel the memory with that person where you explore your someone state. Completely experience that emotions which is attached in that someone state. Feel that someone. Totally be in that state. Experience it. Every bit of experience. What this person is giving to you. What you are really experiencing with this person. What are that emotions attached with this person? What is this memory is all about? Completely connect to that memory, reliving that memory as it happening now. Totally be with that memory. Like an actor or actress, completely immersed in that role, immersed in that age group. Totally be there. Totally experience your emotions, totally experience all your inner thoughts, inner intentions, everything without judgment, without labeling as pleasant or unpleasant. Completely experience it, fully experience it, relive this moment as it happening now, again and again reliving it, feel it. For another few more moments, you complete this experience. You can observe your physical sensation, physical body in that space, what you are listening, what you are speaking, what is the color, is it happening inside a room or outside, what that person's dress, your dress, everything, minute details. details about this event. Totally understand all the details of the event which you are experiencing now. About the place, about that feelings, about the conversation, about the situation, what other persons involved in the situation. Is it a happy moment, sad moment, angry moment, whatever the moment it is, completely be in that moment. In this time, I am counting from 1 to 3. You spontaneously separate and become a no one. You both become just a soul friends, just a souls. You can see that soul. You can know that role. You are a director. One, you come completely disconnect from that acting role and become a director now. Two, connect to that director state which help you to be a no one. And three, be there. Now you know each other. Now you know so many connections. In this moment, you deeply observe the person, and I like you to connect to all the lifetimes where you are with this person. Allow all the images in a very deep, silent space. Allow all the awareness and insights, all the symbolic messages, all the connection with this person in the soul realm. Completely you can connect now. I'm counting from 10 to 1. This counting help you to open the whole book of life with this person. Know about the soul connection, soul journey with this person in a glimpse of form, bits and bits of lifetimes. Very quickly moving in front like a movie passing through your eye like a movie, very spontaneous. Each movie will tell you which roles you played each other. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. You start understanding each and every role you played with this person. 2, 1. More you understanding this, you are an audience now. You are going beyond and beyond in time, where you become no time state, along with that soul consciousness. Both are just like a light, traveling very easily towards the higher realm. With the support of that soul can easily guide you to that soul realm. Where is that eternal realm of that soul? That plane. Again and again, I am counting from 1 to 10. It's a long golden staircase through this timeless space, traveling higher and higher to that soul realm with a higher vibratory space. Your whole energy is vibrating like anything. 1, 2. You are rising and rising to that space. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. With that support of that soul energy, you are completely in that higher space. Be there, experience and explore whatever is available for you. Completely be there. Whatever the humming I'm sharing with you is connecting much more deeper in a very subtler state, beyond the physical, beyond the sukshma, beyond that karana, kaushal. You are completely beyond all that partial body. Connect to that very fine oneness space. In that space of consciousness, very blissful space. Allow yourself to experience it. Last 2 more minutes, completely be with your soul friend. Completely experience so many things. Absorb all the wisdom of your soul energy. Completely really enjoy that loving relationships beyond the body, beyond the earthly realm. Completely stay there. Enjoy each and every moment of bliss. Accept your, allow with your Anandamaya kosha. Anandam, Paramanandam. Last 1 more minute. 30 more seconds. With the support of that energy, I'd like you to slowly, gradually coming back and back. Allow to entering through the Rudra Grandhi in your forehead region, entering through that space down and down through the Vishnu Grandhi in between a diaphragm space or navel space, and down, settle in that Brahma Grandhi. Come back in your new life with more awareness, awareness of your soul, and back to your heart space now. Completely come back to your heart space. In this space, the moment you observe, you can see a golden flame, an unflickering flame inside. That is your individual consciousness, filled with so much of playfulness, so much of spontaneity and adventure, with amazing unconditional love to oneself and to others. Stay there. Feel that energy of dancing energy is inside, playing energy inside, singing energy is inside. This moment you can sing this song along with me inside. Feel it. Serve, love, give, purify, meditate, realize. Serve, love, give, purify, meditate, realize. Be good, do good, be kind, be compassionate. Be good, do good, be kind, be compassionate. Serve, love, give, purify, meditate, realize. Serve, love, give, purify, meditate, realize. Be good, do good, be kind, be compassionate. Be good, do good, be kind, be compassionate. Om Tat Sat, Om Tat Sat, Om Tat Sat, Om. Om Tat Sat, Om Tat Sat, Om Tat Sat, Om. Om Shalom, Om Peace, Om Shanti, Om. Om Shalom, Om Peace, Om Shanti, Om. Serve, love, give, purify, meditate, realize. Serve, love, give, purify, meditate, realize. Be good, do good, be kind, be compassionate. Be good, do good, be kind, be compassionate. Om Tat Sat, Om Tat Sat, Om Tat Sat, Om. Om Tat Sat, Om Tat Sat, Om Tat Sat, Om. Om Shalom, Om Peace, Om Shanti, Om. Om Shalom, Om Peace, Om Shanti, Om. Serve, love, give, purify, meditate, realize. Serve, love, give, purify, meditate, realize. Be good, do good, be kind, be compassionate. Be good, do good, be kind, be compassionate. Om Dat Sat, Om Dat Sat, Om Dat Sat, Om. Om Shalom, Om Peace, Om Shanti, Om. Om Shalom, Om Peace, Om Shanti, Om. Last 10 seconds. 1. You are a divine immortal being. Feel it. Experience in your body. Divine immortal self residing in you. And you are a co-creator with that divine. Feel the co-creation energy in this body. Creation begins with thoughts. Respect all the thoughts. And you have all the freedom and awareness to focus which thought. And you have all the freedom to give the feelings, engage your feelings, and you always create in pictures. There are a number of picture. You are the amazing artist, and everything you are doing in this moment, present moment, not in the past, not in the future, in this moment. And interesting thing you all the time knowing is divine energy is flowing through you, not from you, so that you can refine the reason from the consciousness point of view And you can follow your inner voices. Consciousness always share through inner voices. Completely follow the inner voice. While following the inner voice, you open your compassionate heart. Follow all the soul principles, ahimsa paramo dharma, non-violence, satya, truth, brahmacharya, celibacy, redirecting the energy, asteya, non-stealing, and abhirigraha, non-possessiveness. Two, once you open your heart, very important is to detach. Detach means be an actor, be an actress, be a director, be an audience, and go beyond and be a non dual soul consciousness, soul being. Three, all is in divine order. Everything is in divine order, including our trauma is in divine order. Every lessons we are learning is in divine order. Every day is in divine order. Every moment our life is in divine order. Even the cry comes first, laughing comes second, it's also in divine order. Everything is divine order. So accept the truth that everything is divine order, so you can connect your spontaneous self and keep on reverse the perception. When you have the perception that I'm not good enough, I am bad, or I am ugly, I am unworthy, life is a struggle, reverse it. Keep on know the truth from where it is coming, collect it, absorb it. For that, all the soul energies, all your soul friends, all your everyone helping you in this journey, and all the time accept the death, because the journey is filled with full of fun and transformation. All the time there is transformation. So whatever the terrible situation is coming, still you can dance. Still you can transform. 3, 4, rubbing your palms, placing on your eyes. Let's dance, let's enjoy, let's open your eyes with a beautiful smile on your face, dear friends. Once you open your eyes, you can unmute your